Welcome, Vinod from Bali, Solar Powered Humans, California. So, it's Ujjayi Pranayama. So, we can call it advanced Ujjayi Pranayama. It's best for increasing the immunity and the vitality of your lungs, your liver, your heart, your diaphragm, and these upper organs, and of course your navel too. Because when you are breathing in, in the Jai Pranayama, it's almost, you can say it, your stomach comes in the movement. It's like taking your stomach a little out, so linear expansion, and then you're exhaling. It's from the left nostril. Incidentally, I'm making it a selfie, so my left may appear the right and the right may appear left. So when inhalation, look at me now, it's a miraculous pranayama for definitely for any infection from throat, and and the same for the singers too. They can have different pitches from the same vocal cords, bass or higher, like that. So now let's try again. Right now I'm sitting on a chair. You can sit on any comfortable asana, Padmasana. Now I'm in Muktasana. All right. So now again try first complete exhalation, then breathing in through the throat, making sound, and then releasing through the slowly left nostril. After complete exhalation, you can practice again your Udyan Bandha, Mool Bandha at the same. And while inhaling, again after your same process to be repeated. Those who have mastered Khechari Kriya, they need not use their hand. They can very comfortably with taking their tongue to the internal passages, they can release from the left nostril. So again here the demonstration goes. Complete exhalation. You can keep your hands here, preferably here in Gyan Mudra, wherever you feel comfortable. Now it's sunrise in Bali, So here I go again. Complete exhalation. See, complete exhale. After exhalation, you can apply your Udyan Bandha, Mool Bandha. It's more better, see. Slowly exhalation. So this Ujjayi Pranayama, so you can try this, and those who are blessed with Khechari, nothing like that, and at the same, in due course of time, after exhalation, you try your Mahabandha, means after exhalation, Bahya Kumbhaka, and applying your bandhas. Then when inhaling, do it as Ujjayi Pranayama. Again exhalate, internal Kumbhaka also. After taking your Ujjayi, for example, now I'm doing, watch it again, it's very important. See, again I'm doing my, after exhalation, applying bandhas. I do Khechari, for example, then I'll hold Antrik Kumbhaka, internal suspension of breath. Antrik Kumbhaka. This will be after doing your Ujjayi and holding your breath, then again releasing. I think you can understand it well. See, now again I try. See, a complete exhalation, up bandhas, then inhalation. So it was your Ujjayi pranayama. Now, another pranayama, Hum. Hum is Omkar. So these are very selected, a few practices which are more than enough. Again, I would like to recite the same Sanskrit shloka. Eko sadhe sab sadhe, sab sadhe sab jai. So, first of all, you have to perfect one asana. At least you should be able to sit comfortably, without torturing yourself 15, half an hour, 1 hour, like this. And in the advanced stage, 2 hours, 3 hours, then it's timelessness, And your asana is directly, the perfection of your asana is directly reciprocal and linked with the perfection of your pranayama. And each and every pranayama that culminates into Kevali Kumbhaka, suspension of breath, thoughtlessness, chitvritti nirodhasya. From here starts the meditation. So, after Jai Pranayama, Hum, without power, when you have to launch a satellite space shuttle into the space, you need rocket, power. So, before thinking of Sastradal Kamal, Moksha, and your Agya Chakra, Swadhisthana, then your Manipurka is okay, up to Anahad even. Simply you have to awaken your Mooladhara, then your Swadhisthana, Manipurka, these are the centers of power. So, here Hum is very, very helpful, Hum, it will induce Bhasrika, Kapalbhati automatically. So again you have to practice this in any comfortable posture. So I was in Mukta Asana, and you can change your posture also. For example, I will be changing my posture so that anybody can practice this. From here I can come very comfortably in my Padmasana. Here I go. Yeah. Slowly. Never to torture yourself. Now I'm in Padmasana. Here two positions. Laghima. It gives lightness to the body, light feeling. It's called Laghima power. This is Garima power, little heaviness. In yoga, in advanced kriyas in caves, when yogis levitate, so again they get this Garima power by coming to this asana. Here it is Laghima, sometimes body levitates. So these are advanced things. Now the thing is to survive yourself, to be proved fittest for survival, Ujjayi Pranayama. So those who cannot do this Ujjayi Pranayama with Kevali, Bahya Kumbhaka or Antrik Kumbhaka, it's very simple. Simple as inhale through the throat, making sound. Completely exhale first, then you will be able to inhale more. See, here from throat you have to inhale. Again, I am putting it deliberately because it's the need of the hour today. Complete exhalation. You can bend little forward. This I have completely exhaled now. Exhaled, you can apply bandha now. Those who cannot hold for longer, they can simply exhale through the left nostril. Through the left nostril. Here, you can stay in Bahya Kumbhaka also. And otherwise, the novice, those who don't have much hold on their breath or perfection in asana, simply to fight COVID-19, you can very simply keep doing like this. Complete exhalation, exhalation, exhalation. For throat you inhale, see. Now I am applying Mool Bandha, Dhyan Bandha, Jalandhar Bandha, Mahabandha. And slowly, without making any sound, exhale slowly. Again repeat the same process. Complete exhalation. Holding the breath, slowly exhale. And remember one thing, only for 1 minute or half minute pranayama doesn't really make any, desirable effect on your body. You must do at least 50 times, one pranayama, alright, Ujjayi especially, then it will lead you to the spiritualism, automatically, And whom, don't forget whom. Again I repeat, Eko Sade, Sab Sade, Sab Jai. Have a lot of exercise, walking, cycling. Don't, in the name of yoga, don't go lethargic. You must be fit, like a panther. Then switch over to your this pranayama, Ujjayi pranayama. Then whom. See, whom is the word. Again I am putting it many a times. It's a hunkar of Lord Shiva. And in Hanuman Chalisa 2, you will find this Bij mantra, Hum, Shakti mantra. Loosen your body, complete loose, mentally. Check your mind, your fingers, tips, all the muscles. Loosen them. From here, look at me. Hum, 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 hum. Whom, whom, whom. Now observe, when I am pronouncing whom, my stomach, my belly is automatically going in it, going inside. And the more you focus on the whom, you have not to think of anything except pronouncing. This will automatically pranapan ekta, then your mula dhara, swadhisthana, manipur, it will all happen automatically. Don't think of any chakra, don't think of anything other than the sound. It will, the vibration, the sound itself will take care of all the things. Where should prana be led, is to be led, what pranas, how to join, it will happen automatically. Okay? So don't keep on sticking to the mere theory, prana, chakras, these are just something, they'll confuse you. Your mind, your energies will be scattered on that. Simply concentrate on whom, 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 whom. Yeah, again here, this COVID-19 is only a challenge, and God has given this. God plays with His own creation. We are all the creation of the Lord. He Himself is playing us. It's a game of chess, He's enjoying. So now in the name of Corona, fighting this, it's a drill. God wants us to take to His own state, timelessness, super consciousness, where there's no dualism, such current. So this will naturally happen. So Master Asana, and the beauty of yoga is, that you have to achieve that supreme state. You have not to run to the jungles or renounce the world. That's why in Brahmanda Purana, Brahman Purana, it has been clearly mentioned. Comparisons are odious, but it's a fact now. It happens. Army, for example, is an organization, even a sepoy and general, one and the same, but still, differences are there. There is a difference between a beggar and a millionaire. So these differences are there, but at a level. But in spiritualism, when dualism finishes, then we are one and the same. But before reaching and merging into that stage, we have not to befool ourselves. So what my purpose of the discussion is, so these things are leading us. These are the gateways. These things, this fight with the corona, or the first, this is making us to switch over to yoga. So this will lead us to the gateway to our self-perfection. So in yoga, see, the beauty of yoga is, according to Brahman Purana, I was talking of the comparisons. Comparisons are odious, but still we have to think of it. What they say is, no doubt, if you say Grihastha is the supermost, we have all come from the Grihasthas, mother, father, but then there are comparisons, What Brahman Purana says, that 1,000 Grihasthas equal one Vanprastha, who renounce this world, goes to jungles. And 1,000 Vanprasthas, means those who have renounced the world and chosen their life in solitude in jungles. So 1,000 Vanprasthas equal one celibate. And these 1,000 celibates equal one yogi. Yogi in the true sense, not merely folding legs and just breathing, so poon. It's a good thing, but yogi means one who observes non-violence under all circumstances, truly through the path of yoga and your celibacy, then perfecting the asanas. So his 1,000 celibates equal one yogi. That's why Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, Yogi Bhava. So first we have to understand what yoga is. It's not business. So truly Ashtanga Yoga, if you want to see now, I'm comfortably sitting on this my Padmasana. Just not nothing to show. So, but just to set an example, first we have to set an example that people follow us, So here it is a J. Follow non-violence under all circumstances. The cause of all our miseries is the one. Prophet Muhammad says, again I repeat, don't hurt others, you won't be hurt. Again, hats off to yoga, I love. And a yogi can live hundreds of years, The living example, Devraha Baba. My lineage is Devraha Baba, the ageless Baba, then Shri Yudhishthira Prasad Tripathi, whom I met in 1973 something in cremation ground. So that is real yoga, A yogi can live with the help of Khechari hundreds of years. Now the time has come. This, you have to, whom we were talking of, whom japa, do whom japa. Right now you need these things to fight COVID-19. Then slowly, again, I give the demonstration again. I hope you won't mind, it's a comparatively long video, but let's share it. Whom, 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 whom. This single japa, whom, can save you, can shield you. Not only COVID-19, any kind of infections. And at the same, it will give you the perfect control on your ejaculation system to enjoy this world. Again, we come to the point, why a yogi is superior even to the, one yogi is superior to 1,000 celibates. Why? Because he need not renounce the world. In my case, I openly say, in the yogis, those who have mastered Khechari, Vajrayana, they get complete control on ejaculation system even. They are like, superhumans. They can indulge in the sexual intercourse for hours together and still they are celibate. See, this is the beauty and the secret of yoga. Because they know how to switch on, switch off, they know every channel to control. Okay, Now we are striving for controlling anxiety, getting rid of emotional stresses. These are all one and the same thing. Okay, so the yogis come to know how to check emotions. They reach the same place from the electricity is being generated. He reaches that point. From there he knows how to regulate that particular energy into different channels, So again, we come to the point again. Yeah, that's why yogi is superior. Even while interacting with the world, he can live hundreds of years of age. The authentication is from Hatayog Pradipika, Khechari, Vajroli. First, follow their disciplines. Non-violence under all circumstances. Try it. Those who want to proceed on the path of Ashtanga Yoga. Then switch over to Khechari. Turn over the pages. Live hundreds of years of age. Enjoy this world. A yogi can enjoy this world lakhs of time more than a normal human being. A normal human beings, the different are the rules for a person who is a billionaire, trillionaire, and a person who is a rickshaw puller. So rules are different for them. So you cannot judge the two in the same, with the same yardstick, you cannot measure them. So yogis are different above and beyond this mortal level, even if they feel like hundreds of years to indulge in this world. If nobody is hypocrite in this mortal world, there is no enjoyment, there is no bliss other than sex. After reaching the adolescent period, when you experience, there can never be anything more precious than enjoying the sex. And if you learn these kriyas, in one birth only, desires are the cause of misery. Once you have fulfilled all your desire to the extremes, for yogis, then rules are different. He achieves salvation, even without renouncing the world. So this is the need of the hour. Merely like in a stereotype, tape recorder type, all this repeating these words, chakras, kundalini jagran, the number of things, it has got no sense in the path of yoga. Gali Yog na hoi. So it was all for the day. Keep following me on the YouTube. I'm Vinod. Solar Powered Humans, California. These days I'm in Bali. And some Americans brought me here. Hats off to them. It's all the part of the game. Lord plans everything according to the karmas. So, my dear friends, make this COVID-19 and all your lion to ride on it. Okay. So let's switch over to yoga. Hum and then Om. A true yogi who has mastered all the pranas, 5 pranas mainly. Prana, Pan, Saman, Udan, Vyan. There is no mere talk. First you have to experience what those pranas are. Throughout your life, keep repeating Prana, Pan, Saman, Udan, Vyan. It's nothing doesn't make any sense. Chakras, Mooladharas, you have to perceive them first, A yogi who has mastered 5 pranas, Prana, Pan, Saman, Udan, Vyan, and then complete control on the mind, mana, who at the time of death is in his hand. He can die at his own will. What we have to know before dying, what death is, what life is. No mere talk, no stupid talks, okay? No fluffy speeches. So then what you can do, you're reciting the mantra Om, taking your pranas to the Sastra Dal Kamal. It's a game of perception, one who leaves the body. It is Gita, it's Gita. I'm still striving for that. And that's it. Sab Govind hai. The person who visualizes Sab Govind hai, naturally it's obvious that he'll stop interacting with the people. If I come to know I am dealing with the Lord, the God himself is disguising himself in all these bodies. Nobody's dying in this world. Nobody's taking birth. It's all Leela. If we perceive even a fraction of it, you'll be laughing even at the death. Death is not something to be laughed or enjoyed, but a person who perceives, comes to know the truth, it becomes very spontaneous. He comes to know it's all the Lord Himself disguising Himself. Then he no more is enchanted by the flowery speeches. It's God Himself, it's Maya Himself. And he will interact with the masses, God, up to a particular level where they deserve. Otherwise, God doesn't need any books or any shastras or any flowery speech. If you have reached a stage, your karmas, at a stage when the fruit is about to ripe, God, He is infinite, He is limitless. He can induce from this chair, from these flowers, from these cats, these puppies, these dogs to whom you are feeding, even they can induce Samadhi in you. This is the non-violence under all circumstances. Then you will find, it's a truth. Whatever has been written in the scriptures is true. So, again, we were practicing Ujjayi. This Ujjayi, any pranayama, any yoga, Kundalini Jagrana, raising your energy, it's nothing more than a foolish talk if you do not perceive them. If you do not follow non-violence under all circumstances, you just can't think of yoga. Life and death are the same two sides of the same coin. But no mere words, Beyond life and death, we have to reach that stage. That is yoga. No stupid talks. So like this, we have to sit comfortably, facing the sun, enjoy, and have very, very penetrating eyes. And Lord Krishna says in Gita, a person with the sharp intellect and a penetrating vision, having a real spiritual vision, divine, can reach the Lord. That is also a way, If you are unfortunately not that intelligent, you are with a low IQ or something, you have another ways, service to the Lord, to the humanity. So now it was Ujjayi today, it was my discussion. Keep following me on the YouTube. Let's be very spontaneous. Let's not make yoga a business. All right? And follow the true yoga. You'll be able to follow the true yoga only if you deserve it. If you are a jackal, if you are a fox, so you won't be able to follow a tiger. You could follow him a little distance, but then no. It's a game of transformation. You have to transform, and the only way is your yam niyama. Get into it, the science. Don't get deluded, illusioned by the, it's a Maya, all God. But you have to choose according to and you will choose. Kare karave ape aap, manas ke nahi kuch bhi haath. So this is what I felt like sharing. Ujjayi pranayama. Releasing through the left nostril. Complete exhalation, and from here, Bahya Kumbhakar, try Udyan and Mool and Jalandhar like this. Again, Antrik Kumbhaka, keep on repeating. Yeah, first perfect your asana. If you feel uncomfortable in your asana, you can do like this. Release your breath outside. Inhale. Again release. Like this. Exhale, exhale. Here again. Inhale. Give rotation. Yeah. Your back will become supple and you will be able to again sit for another half an hour. It's for the yogis, no. Those who have devoted completely, they need not do all this. They can sit hours and days together in the state of Kevali Kumbhaka, breathlessness, not breathlessness, suspension of breath. They are very comfortable. Breathlessness is something uncomfortable. Kevali Kumbhaka means you don't need any breath. It comes to a halt. Thought process stops. Kevali Kumbhaka, Chaturvritti Nirodhasya. So it's a game of bliss then. So this is what I am giving another secret. To sit on the asana for longer periods, when you, for example, you feel uncomfortable, exhale, complete exhalation, exhalation, exhalation. From here, inhale. If you can hold little, well and good. Again from here. Yeah. And those who are blessed with the khechri, you can do it alternate. This will be your Anulom Vilom Pranayama too. Like this, from the left nostril, exhale. Then right, inhale. Inhale, exhale. I hope you understand well. So, this is comparatively a long video, but this is life-saving for you. Okay, whom I told you, Jai Pranayama I told you. In due course of time, your time will be increasing automatically. And especially these days when COVID is prevailing, don't forget observing celibacy. Celibacy. Nothing like that. And in the last, we can do Udgit Pranayama, deep breathing. Try to sit in the sun. See, now I'm sitting before the sun god. Om Suryadevaya Namah. Vitamin D, everything, spiritual powers are induced. Let's now go for Udgit Pranayama. Udgit Pranayama, when you do, again you can apply bandhas when you exhale. Again, same thing. Don't forget to apply Mool Bandha, Udyan Bandha when you are doing Bahya Kumbhaka. Yeah, like this. Now deep inhalation. Say Om. Again deep. In yoga, time matters. Sitting for long hours on a asana, this will perfect your mantra, bij mantra, everything is related to your asana. Otherwise, jumping like monkeys and practicing different things without following, at least you should observe partial celibacy, non-violence under all circumstances in the path of Ashtanga Yoga. We never impose your ideas on anybody. If somebody is in army, somebody is in the battlefields, they have to have jivo jivasya bhojanam. Here a different theory applies here. But in the path of yoga, non-violence and celibacy under all circumstances, within 6 months you can perceive Samadhi. Yes, join us, the Solar Powered Humans, California. We can take you to the dark retreat. Those who can afford can come to Bali. Meet us, solar powered humans. We are here, the cream from different countries, Luckily, anyway, so this Om, Udgit Pranayama, and try to go salt free. Khichdi, if you have to master, salt free. If you go salt free, if you go fruitarian, you need not bother about any infection and all these filthy things of this mortal world. Again, I recite, again, it's a comparatively long video, but it's the need of the hour. As long as you are in a slum area, I repeat again, the filth, the pigs running around, all right, the stinking people, mosquitoes, flies, disease, quacks, and whatnot, the hellish things, you'll be very much surrounded. How long you can kill mosquitoes? How can you fight? How long with the stupids you can fight? You are gone. Just because of karmas, you are in a slum area. You have to go through that. But luckily, if you come across even the name of yoga, spiritualism, yogis, once you uplift yourself, okay, and you ascend higher, like in the space above, beyond the slum area, then you need not bother about killing mosquitoes because everything finishes. You are in the higher realms. Then you need not worry about anxiety, then fear, then this disease or COVID-19 or cancer or very stupid things meant for stupid people. Karmahin ke liye bani hai. Those who have very bad karmas. So this yoga takes you up, videhi. See how comfortably I am sitting here. Now to show you, yogis are like that. Videhi, you will not be aware of even your body. You will reach such a perfection in yoga, we call it videhi. Then only you deserve to take the second step, Samadhi. If you are suffering from pain, you have a cancer, you have very stupid allergies, anxieties, convulsions, lust, greed, anger, you are meant to die, It will happen, it's a process. That moths, those who fly, very small life, their wings, once they lose their wings, they just fall down, they are crawling on the ground, and the ants, they scratch them, they drag them to kill them, the living moths. So with the weak karmas, we are like moths. Sometimes COVID-19, we become prey to the COVID-19, sometimes to emotional pressures, sometimes anxieties. Be a yogi, yogi bhava, Lord Krishna says, then enjoy the world lakhs of time more than a normal human being. Learn Vajrayana, complete control on ejaculation system. You are above and beyond. I'm not putting a porn movie here. It's a yogi's claim. You can enjoy sex lakhs of time, more than a normal human being with Vajrayana. Then no desires left. Automatically you ascend on the higher realms once you are satisfied, and the satisfaction which you will get in millions of births, 84 lakhs, 84 yun, within one birth yogi enjoys everything and he's free from all desires once he has enjoyed those things millions of times, lakhs of times. This is my message today on the YouTube. And those who happen to come in my contact through this YouTube, follow us. Those who can afford, switch over, turn over the pages of Solar Powered Humans books if you can get, or on the Facebook, on the Facebook, go on the Dark Retreat and the Solar Powered Humans. You'll get the nectar of yoga, breatharians, and the real yogis, Buddhists. Okay, so it was my message, comparatively long video. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me. Om. try to lift yourself. Lord Krishna says, in Hindi I'll say, मनुष्य स्वयं से ही स्वयं का उद्धार करता है. You yourself can relieve yourself from all the miseries. Udhar karna means, the meaning in the real sense is udhar karna means to take you to the salvation, to the higher state, depending upon your practices you have been doing. But he clearly mentions, Lord Krishna, nobody in this world but you yourself can uplift yourself. मनुष्य स्वयं से स्वयं का उद्धार करता है. ओम श्री कृष्णाय नमः. Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah. All these things are spontaneous. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Thanks for listening to me. Again I welcome. No business, no publicity. Pure yoga, crystallized form of yoga. No flowery speeches. Even the flowery speeches, those, I won't find fault. That is also Leela. It's a part of the game. Those things will appeal you. If you are not a yogi, you need that. There's the need of yas. But for yogis, those who want to go much higher, don't run after stupids. Go to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Follow under all circumstances, non-violence at least, then partial celibacy. Once you have mastered Khechari and Vajroli, even if you indulge in the world completely, hundreds of years, enjoy life, then eventually you are led to the moksha yourself. Once you have eaten enough, plenty of your food, delicious, you have no appetite, you automatically leave all those things. This is yoga. Arjuna, yogi bhava. Keep feeding these animals. I am very spontaneous. Welcome to follow the tigers. Tigers can follow tigers, not jackals. Om Namah Shivaya. Solar powered humans, California. Vinod from Bali. Those who are interested in learning the most advanced yoga, Khechari, Vajroli, experience Samadhi, headstand for us together. It's no ostentation. This is to give you the true picture of the yoga. Now the survival of the fittest. The Kali Yuga will, this transient and perishable world. Again, Sat Yoga is approaching. Sat Yoga is approaching. Now this gymnast type yoga is not going to take you to salvation. Nothing more than physical flexibility. Join us, learn Khechari, Vajroli. These are the topmost kriyas. Strive for the best. Be choosy. Learn Shakespeare, Wordsworth, Iliad, Socrates. Oh, wonderful. Om Namah Shivaya. Thanks for listening to me. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Suryadevaya Namah. Oh, thank God, God has blessed me, Bali. The mother lap, the cozy lap of mother. Automatically yoga sprouts, flourishes here. Those who can afford, come and join us. Om Namah Shivaya.